Hey, what's up guys? It's Big Man Savage Dan back again with some more Coinops 8 fun. Not getting many views on these videos, but I'm still having fun making them, so maybe somebody will check them out later on. Anyways guys, today I just wanted to show you how to remap your controls within Coinops, and also how to turn the blood mode on with Last Blade 2. For some reason it's set up default, or by default, with the censored mode. They call it cruel fight. I'll show you how to turn that on. That way you can get the blood and the desperation finishers and stuff like that. So first off, we'll start off with the it's kind of going to be kind of a combination, that way I don't have to keep backing out of the game and stuff like that. So sorry if it's kind of hard to keep up. I'm going to try to explain it the easiest way possible. Sometimes I confuse myself, so sorry. Anyways, here we go. First of all, if you want to remap your controls, you have to, once you get to your game selection screen like you're looking at right here, just go ahead and hit start on your controller to pull up the menu. Then you can go to settings. Just go all the way down to the bottom where it says warning advanced settings. Let me make sure my camera's focused here. Well, I can't really focus it too well. I don't know why it doesn't give me the option. Once I'm going on a live stream, I can't really focus in on things like I normally do when I'm just recording. But anyways, just go to where it says warning advanced settings, and you want to enable that. Make sure it's enabled. Then you back out, or I guess you probably need to hit start just to make sure it saves that. That's what I do anyway. So warning advanced settings, make sure that's enabled, hit start, return to your games list. And then once we boot up the game here, this is the other part of the video. I want to show you how to turn the cruel fight mode on. So when you get to the main, or right when the game starts actually booting up, not the loading screen but the actual booting up process, you just want to hit your select and white button at the same time to bring up the cheat menu. It's select/back, that's what they call it. But just hit those two buttons at the same time. I'm actually using the Street Fighter 15th anniversary edition stick for my Coinops gameplay, but I want to set this up like a Neo Geo stick, so I'm going to use these 4 buttons like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's my plan anyway, and I'll show you guys how to do that if you're interested in doing the same. But again, as soon as this screen gets done loading and you get to your boot up screen, just hit the white button and the select button at the same time. Guys see me in the reflection? Hey guys. That's why I did this live, because the loading screens are so long. But here we go, it's about done, so be ready to hit the select and white at the same time. That's going to pause the boot up process and everything. Once you pull up the cheat menus, it just pauses the game also. There we go. Just go ahead and hit it right there while it's booting up. That'll save you from having to back out and reset the game. So we'll go to game settings. Just want to turn your test switch on. And then once you back out, it'll automatically go to your test menu. So here we are. Then you want to go to soft dip, and it should be A button by default. Then Last Blade 2, slot 1, Last Blade 2. And you just go down to the very bottom and make sure Cruel Fight is turned on. It was off by default. You hit A also to cycle through those. It was off by default, so I'll turn it on. And I also crank the difficulty down. It's set to level 4 by default. So I just keep hitting A to get to level 1. Because these games are pretty tough, especially in the later levels or later rounds. So I got my timer set, turned low. It's normal. It's kind of fast on normal, so I just turn it to slow to make the, I hate when timers run out. I'd rather just be able to live or die. So once you get that, you want to hit C to back out. And before I do all that, I'll go ahead and show you how to remap the controls. Well, let's see here. Yeah, hit select and wide again to bring up the cheat menu. Then you can go, you'll see the remap this game, and that's normally not there if you don't have your what I was showing you earlier when you enabled the on the settings. Like the advanced controls. Sorry, I couldn't even think of what it was saying. But you have to enable advanced settings, and then you'll get this option to remap this game. You just hit your A button. Then you can go through. Like I said, I'm going to use my Street Fighter stick as I'm going to make this A, B, C, and D. So I already have it set up that way. So you just hit A, and then A again. That's what I want that button to actually be. Go down to your next one, hit A, and then select the button you want that one to be. There's my B button. So that's button 2, button 3, and button 4. So now I have mine set up pretty close to the natural feel of a Neo Geo arcade stick. So I can get out of this menu now. But I just wanted to show you that so it wouldn't be confusing on this part to navigate this menu. So A cycles through all the settings, and then C will back out, which is button 3. So I got my Cruel Fight on, I got my level difficulty turned down, I got my timer set up. I'm going to hit C to back out now. And one last thing, you just got to make sure you turn that, hit your back and white, your select and white button again, and make sure you turn the test switch back off. Whoops. Don't want to set up the calendar. So if you got your test switch off, then just hit exit. And the game will boot up as normal. Sorry, it's kind of a long, crazy explanation. And if you have any questions about that process at all, I don't mind to try to break it down a little better or easier. Because I know it's hard to watch a video and take all that info in. But just leave a comment, ask me the question, whatever you want to know precisely, and I'll give you a precise answer if I can. This is one of my favorite SNK fighting games though. I'm going to try to pull off his desperation move. So it's one of the cooler moves I've seen in a game. But now you have the blood effects turned on. If you don't turn the Cruel Fight on, you just get weak little looking slashes and stuff. No bloody effects or nothing. I mean, come on, you're taking a sword to the body. What's going to happen? I'm not the best at this game, but it's a pretty fun game though. I like to try to get better at it. So I'm gonna let her wear me out a little bit here to get my desperation meter blinking. Hopefully it'll pull it off. Usually the computer don't want to cooperate. Well, shoot. Maybe you have to do it in the last round. I don't know. But his move is like forward, down, back twice, and then B to charge up your the, like it's the first step in the desperation move, I guess. For some reason I'm not having any luck getting it to work so far. Or actually, I did get it to, anytime I get the input to actually go in, seems like the computer always dodges it or blocks it or something silly. So let me take it to round 3 here, if I can. Stop making me look bad, Habiki. This game is just so cool. The animations, the artwork, nice, bright, colorful sprites. Jeez. Alright, let's see if she can cooperate this time. Go ahead and get me down here. Get my health down to the flashing. Dang it, she dodged it. I figured if I let her get too close, she would just go ahead and make this easy, guys. Getting tired of this nonsense. It's always something when you're trying to show something on a video. Just gonna bring in the new challenger. All right. Who do I want to kill? I'll take this dude out. I'm going to hit D to select a different color. Alrighty. See if we can get it to work this time. If I can't, something's wrong. Go ahead and take out my energy a little bit. All right, let's just see if the final round has to be up. I think you could do it any round. I don't know why I couldn't get it to work that first time though. Just gonna take his health out a little bit just to make sure I get the kill here on the finishing move. There you go. Setsuna's awesome desperation move. Anyways, guys, if you got any questions about any of that long, tedious process, let me know. I'll be glad to help you out if I can. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you next time. And if you got any games you want to see on Coinops, leave those in the comments below too, and we can look through settings on there. I'll be glad to figure out what kind of settings each game has for you. Because if you're like me, you want to play games in their natural, uncensored state. So let me know, guys, and I'll look through the list and gladly help you out if I can. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.